Let's play some more Miles Morales, shall we?
What am I gonna do about Finn? Try talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere.
Well, she knows who you are
Science
now.
Center or Trinity Church? No.
Any public
she knows
place.
I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
You could still try. At some point, I'm going to have to go around offline and do a lot of this stuff. Let's warm up a bit and clear a base, even though I'm probably going to be terrible at that. Alright, let's go! Whee!
You all remember Wilson Fisk, don't you? The so-called kingpin of crime? I'm told he's getting 5-star treatment in his cell, which is nicer than Jared's apartment, while his sharp
Who's
lawyers
Jared?
appeal his conviction. But it seems there may be some justice in the world after all, because a new Daily Bugle expose reveals that his now dilapidated Fisk Tower, which is scheduled for demolition in the new year, has been taken over by squad.
Yeah, we found out the
Isn't it
underground is
just
set up
perfect
there.
karma that this garish plunge to the ego of a guy who always felt he was...
Okay.
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Hi, Spider-Man? I'm Danica Hart. I'm planning a podcast series on the underground, and your, tech guy said you needed help with them?
Oh, wow. I'm a big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
You're a fan? Wow. Okay, sorry. Are radio dead zones, so police can't coordinate a raid. If you disable the jammers, I can alert the police and get them shut down.
I'm on it. Thanks for the help, Danica.
Dang it. Alright, let's try it this way. Oh crap, I'm screwed. Actually, I wonder if I didn't get spotted until I actually engaged that second one. Oh.
Or you can run away, other people. That's not sin.
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good?
Yeah, that was
Started?
such bad timing. You had no
Started with
chance.
assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the inner demons.
Is this really the right time for this conversation?
Spider-Man's winning! Everybody get up there! You can't beat all of us! Not alone!
Yeah, I can.
Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not how you'd expect. When Devil's president, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory, kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
Oh, the friggin' sword dudes are here. Ow. Oof. Alright, I gotta get whoever that is off me. Alright, tell me that was the sword guy. It wasn't. Awesome. I don't get why this yankable objects thing is not taking effect when I pick things up and throw them. Like, that should have counted. It's a yankable object. You're the sniper. Been looking for you. Bye-bye. So that was horrible. Glad I warmed up.
Now to find the jammer. I should be able to track the wires with my suit. Demon stuff. Suppose need to shut down the jammer.
Venom punch! Oh, I can't. Can I just... Okay, there we go. Ta-da!
Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
Nice. Tipping the cops off now. I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast series. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave.
Yay! Alright, that was a good warm-up. 6 enemy bases, that's not bad. What's this? I'm gonna lead. Side mission.
Yankee says
Yeah,
a
let's
street
do
artist
that.
named Haley's got a lead on the people messing with Harlem.
Oh, this is about, like, the feast stuff. Okay. Would I recognize her from something? That name doesn't ring a bell to me. Oh! I never knew the name of Aloy's voice actress. Interesting.
Party. Hey, are you Haley?
Oh, that's right. I forgot they said it was ASL.
She can always request it in the app.
Oh, this is
Yankee
cool.
said you could help me find the guys messing with Harlem.
Evening, Doc.
You followed them? It's dangerous. And brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down.
This must have been a pain in the butt to code. But I actually really appreciate seeing a representation of ASL in the game. This is cool. Woo!
Hey man, Haley told me where to find our criminal friend's setup. Hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
Maybe,
I'll check nearby cell
but
phone
still.
towers. Use some network surveillance.
Mocap
See if
will
I
only
can
get
figure
you
it out
most
so
of the
we
way
have the
there.
connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there.
Plus, you usually don't see mocap on the fingers, just the hands. So yeah, it's absolutely true they could probably mocap that. It would have needed some tweaking, but it's still very impressive. Okay. And we're getting further away. Alright. It's on ground level, I think. No, you're probably... I don't think you're wrong. It's like right here. I see that. That just knocks that down. No. Is there a way in there? Am I supposed to explode it? Let's try remote mine. No. Dang. Nothing there. Maybe I'm supposed to fling myself at it? Cool. Not that I can tell. Like, I feel like that icon means I'm supposed to blow it up. But I don't have anything to actually blow it up. Ah, there we go. Throw something at it. Neat.
Wonder where they get my
That was kind of a
cigarettes.
desperation move that
Probably
more than
don't wanna
anything
know.
else. I didn't think that would work. Whee! I wonder if this game gave Dustin motion sickness. I never heard him complain about it.
Genki, guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out. See if I can shut down this whole operation.
Happy punching, Spider-Man.
Oh, dude, this is a lot of them.
You talked to the big guy today?
Is supposed to hop on a call with him in a few.
Not your fault the kid spider showed up and busted all our plans.
All this guy cares about is results.
But you've been with him for years.
What was that noise? Hey,
Crap,
what was
the
that?
bug's here! I just found webs!
Uh-oh.
Hey,
That was close.
guys, heads up! There's a Spider-Man here!
Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Frick!
Time to teach you a lesson!
Okay.
Heads up, he's airborne!
I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
You're not walking away from it. That's luck! I did not sign up for this crap! There! He's hitting us!
Oof. Cool. Now I get to try that again. Alright. I'm gonna take these fools apart. Maybe I start with you.
Supposed to hop on a call with him in a few.
Not your pick to hurt something. Webs!
Gotcha.
Spider-Man!
Take 5.
Gotta move. We'll get him!
Okay. Remote mine.
What was that?
Got him.
Guy's knocked out!
That camouflage thing is awesome.
Your lucky day. Sorry.
Alright, that's 4 down. Awesome. Alright, next is going to be you two.
You didn't see that coming.
So what, they didn't... the scaffolding didn't break loudly because I did it in stealth? Sure, I'll take it. Oh man, that's a lot of dudes and no place to stealth kill them from. That's a problem. I can take you out.
Huh. Easier than I thought.
Can't hide forever, webhead!
Let me get him. Oh crap!
Out for the count.
Spider-Man!
Okay. Down he goes. That was accidentally successful. Task failed successfully. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
This ain't your business, Spider-Man!
Feels like my business. I'm going to try a thing here, and I don't know if it's going to work, but... Oh, well, now it's not going to matter. It's safe. I'm wondering if I stealth take down someone while I'm in camouflage, will they still spot me?
Hey, anyone see him? Got something for you. You asked for this.
Got hands?
At least it's not all of them, and I managed to take out one of the ones with the rocket launcher. Ooh. Dude hit us both. You. What was that? Is he dead? Oh, I guess so.
You guys take returns?
You ain't no Spider-Man!
Don't you turn your back on me.
Bigger fish to fry! He's airborne!
Ooh. Stop shooting me with rocket launchers. So freaking rude. Woohoo!
On your own side, or bigger!
Aquí tienes.
Don't get me that easy.
Yeah, take that, tank!
I'll crush you!
I'm like, dude, am I actually hitting him, or is he just friggin' fatting it up and not taking any damage?
Come on, kid, let's play.
Where's...
Lost him.
Done!
Okay. Now to get inside.
Okay.
That gear should lift the door.
Gear. Ah.
Needed to stay stuck.
I hit the wrong friggin' button.
Gotta web the gear.
I know! Thank you, Miles! Why is it not... Why is it not letting me aim? There we go. Because evidently you don't have to aim on these.
Not what I expected. There's gotta be more here.
Open truck. I saw an interaction prompt for just a second. Where was it? Where did it go? Wahoo!
Footprints. That vanish. Okay.
Hidden wall, perhaps. Or hidden door.
Big old do not push button. I'm gonna push it.
There was a button. I pushed it.
Whoa.
Oh!
Hey, pulled network data. Webcam calls to the raft are definitely coming from here.
For a brief second, I didn't realize I was on an elevator. I thought the building was being lifted off the ground, and I was very confused.
So cut the network connection, brick the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
Hello?
Underground
Knock,
people
knock,
find a way to
suckers.
handle their takedown Harlem schemes. Cool, cool, cool. Even without pulling off the bank heist, their boss is loaded.
Take some of it. They don't need it. Look at this crap. They probably wasted half their arsenal on me. Logic. Whoever said I was logical?
These guys really don't care who gets hurt. As long as their boss gets what he wants.
Okay. Do-do-do.
Ugh. Someone invested in a zoom lens. They're trying to find me. This is why Pete's always telling me to keep the mask on.
Definitely a new Spider-Man. Boss says find him and kill him.
I think I'll take this off their hands.
So it sounds like they were luring you. Did you fall into their trap?
Beast North? Caleb's barbershop? The power plant? Everywhere they've targeted. Money, land, control. This guy wants everything.
It's a neat little monitor arm.
Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
Sure, but first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does...
Oh.
What is this? Who are you?
Oh, crap.
Fisk.
A child playing dress-up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
I can sever the connection from here. Just keep him talking.
Fisk. I stop what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood? How touching. You'll learn that when you cross me, the people you want to protect are the ones who suffer.
Smooth voice. I like this voice actor.
What did that mean?
I don't know. But we have to find out.
I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
Yeah, it sounds like Fisk has a backup plan in mind. I wonder what Kingpin thinks of the fact that the Underground's set up in his tower.
Haley texted me. Fisk's guys are attacking CJ Walker Park.
I
Yeah.
thought I took them out.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood. You've gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell Haley I'm on my way.
Almost there. Whoops. Lost my momentum! And then flung myself out of building twice. Spider derp. Spider derp. Ah! I'm doing terribly.
You should have stayed away from my neighborhood.
Stay out of my business, freak show!
Got something for you.
This was a mistake! You don't stand a chance, kid! Get him back up!
Spider smash!
I'll crush you!
Whoa, okay, cool.
Miles, just heard from Haley. She got everybody out in time. They're hiding in a deli nearby.
I was worried when I didn't see them. Tell Haley to keep everyone there, because I'm done with these guys.
I will.
You're going down!
Am I?
This yours?
He's mine!
My block.
Still want to be spot.
Sorry, what? Were you saying something? I shouldn't have interrupted.
You're dead! Can't let him win!
No more rocket launchers for you. So the good news for you is that I intentionally don't have an ad schedule on my stream. So if you get through the pre-roll, you can stay without any additional ads. Unless on the rare occasion I decide to run some during AFK, which I haven't done in quite some time. What? Are they really showing banner ads now? That sucks.
Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
I guess my ad block prevents it. I'm sorry. You're welcome.
Don't worry about it.
No, I completely understand, man.
It's my home, too.
Oh, you don't have to give me your scarf. It's very sweet.
I doubt that. Bye, Haley.
What a sweet interaction. The beanie looks dope, though.
This is done in Harlem thanks to us. And don't say no Miles thanks to you.
Okay, you're right. We did it together. How's it feel to be Harlem's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
At least you're
Not
taking
gonna
steps,
lie.
man.
Pretty good.
Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to. She wants me to come on her show.
Oh
That's
boy.
awesome. You nervous?
Nervous? No, I mean... Oh crap, what should I wear?
I don't think it matters. Since it's a podcast.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants? What if she wants to hop on webcam? Oh my god, I gotta get ready. Bye.
Whoa! I was looking away for just a second. Did these people just pop into existence out of freaking nowhere? Alright, what do we got? Measured response, costs less camouflage energy. Definitely want that. Final blow doesn't cost. Ooh. Maximum camouflage energy. Yes, please. Interesting. Oh boy. Gone for a year. You be safe out there, man. And good luck with that. For real. Roxxon Lab, 60 combo, 5 wall takedowns. Okay.
Not to be a jerk, but maybe leave the hero thing to the more experienced Spider-Man.
Stop me if you heard this. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage fall. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. Now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick.
You don't have your
and sue
CDL
Remedy,
already?
the
I'm
Tinker.
surprised.
I say those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York.
Very,
Now,
very
don't
far.
just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Maybe I could have.
This looks like one of Roxxon's secret labs. Should text Genki.
Okay.
Yep, this is it.
Hey, got your text. Good news. I can access Roxxon security through the signals your suit is picking up.
You never cease to amaze, my man.
I do my best. Give me a sec to set up.
Sup?
I'm in. Roxxon security, you're mine. I can open that door for you, but it needs power.
I can do that. Falcon
Got
punch.
it. I'm opening the door.
Okay.
Hey, I found something while I was poking around security. This is the lab where they noticed people were getting sick around Newform.
Did anyone ever say, hey, maybe we should rethink this whole new form thing?
Yeah. Rick Mason.
Oh,
Awkward.
good thing we're shutting this place down.
And not a moment too soon. Not a lot of places to hide here.
Good thing I have camo.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Come on, take him. Have a good night, Doc. Thanks for coming and saying hi, man. And good luck, for real.
She didn't see that coming.
Alright, now it's your turn. You should be safe because no one else is up here. Alright, now it's time for you fools.
Roxxon's no worse than anyone else.
You're done.
Code red, man down. Continuing sweep.
Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to do.
Weapons on! Spider-Man's here! Need back up here! Hang on, heard a noise. Stand by, I heard something. Leave the...
Gotcha.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Okay. You're too far away here, I think. Oh, I can get him from up here. Cool. I have trouble telling what the maximum distance of my takedowns is.
For Spider-Man.
RX-89 status report. Someone get eyes on RX-89. He's not responding.
TK-421, why aren't you at your post? I get spotted? No, they just know I'm here. Come on. Ooh, that was close. Are they spreading out, or are more people coming in?
Whatever it takes. Another one bites the dust.
All right, what do we got left? Oh, dude, there's a whole whack of them over there.
That's it, Spider-Man! Surrender! Find and detain Spider-Man!
I love that I'm still wearing the scarf and the beanie. These guys are morons. They should know that they should be looking up.
Secure this sector. Moving.
Comms check, RX-57. No response. Requesting check on his position.
Oh, crap. Okay. I managed to kill him before he sounded the alarm. Got kind of lucky there. So many bad guys. What? That was awesome. I didn't even mean to do that. All right, we're in it. You're done. Okay. Oh, hi. Perfect. Well, not perfect. That was terrible, but it works. Whoop! Standing here is probably not a great idea. Bug Zapper! You know, Miles, it's probably not that good for you.
That will never not suck.
That powered the lab down. You should probably get out of there. Through that office.
I'd say I got about through 2/3 of the lab without getting spotted, though. I'm kind of proud of that. How to get up there? Yeah! Take that, shelves!
Entrance through the office.
No. I just don't know how to get in the office. Can I get up through the... That would be stupid. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we put our entrance in the floor because, you know, we're firemen. We have a fire pole. Exit through the office. I would love to. How do you get in there? Oh. It's just open, and I'm an idiot. Cool. I could have sworn there was a window there.
Please don't come to life, creepy Roxxon armor.
Can I do anything on the computers? No?
could see if there's some Roxxon dirt in that computer before I head out.
Just didn't look at the right computer.
Hey, Roxxon. There is a rumor going around that new form makes our people sick. Now, come on, guys. Of course that's not happening. And if it were, we would take care of you. Without you, nothing gets made. No new form, no plaza, and no future. And I gotta tell you guys, that future right now is at risk. So before you decide to spread what's really just a malicious lie, think again. We cool?
We cool?
We're here for you.
Sometimes it feels like Krieger's competing on America's Most Evil.
Okay. And out we go. That was
Thanks for
disorienting.
your help in there. Fighting Roxxon's no joke.
I don't know. The underground made it their favorite pastime.
True.
Seriously though, what kind of a friend would I be if I didn't help shut down the occasional toxic fuel reactor?
Thanks for staying out late.
Alright, time to meet Uncle Aaron.
I gotta call you back. Alright, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
I like
Since
him.
I started
I really like
this.
him.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing.
I agree with that.
Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters.
Yeah.
And after things went bad between us.
He destroyed them.
But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it.
Wait, am I actually gonna mix music as Miles?
I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
I really like him.
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Need to be a little closer to get your levels right.
Too close. You're too close to the sound sample. But that's not it.
That's the sweet spot.
But that doesn't... Okay, I'll record it.
Not a match, though.
Yeah, I was
Keep
fixing to say. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I feel like we're looking for a buoy, though. Yeah. There it is.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Interesting.
Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you, too. to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night.
Oh, that's not going to go
Why so
down well.
interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between
The texturing in this game is amazing. You can actually see like the cross thread on his earmuffs.
you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church.
Yeah.
Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Oh boy. Man, why can't you just let this be?
Man, I needed that. I was beat.
I bet.
Okay.
Nice
I'm gonna
setup,
call
dude.
Finn. As soon as I'm ready to go.
Old school TV.
Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who.
I mean, sure, if you work in electronics,
Mom?
why not?
Genki? Anyone home? Think it's just me. Mom's room's starting to look like Mom's room. Bathroom's been a little crowded with me, Mom, and Genki all here.
These fuzzy toilet seat covers are just so tacky to me. My grandma used to have those, and I just... Ugh. What do we got here?
A little music would be nice.
Alright.
Gotta ask Uncle Aaron where he got this.
Put that back. It's not Christmas anymore. Let's go with this one.
I should have paid more attention when Abuela was teaching me to dance.
Esta Navidad? No, that's another Christmas album.
Never gonna get tired of this one.
Yeah, sure. Never played a vinyl record in my life.
Kinda nice to have the apartment to myself. Bridge attack didn't slow Mom down at all.
Miles, wanted to let you sleep. I'm at campaign headquarters. Text if you need me. Cool.
Hard to think of Ma as a little kid.
I never got to live in one place long enough for my parents to actually, like, measure my height as I grew up. That was fast. All right, we're taking the scarf and stuff off. It looks cool, but what do we got? Into the Spider-Verse suit. Yeah, they probably wouldn't like that too much. Okay, what do we got? The end suit, no. Miles Morales 2099. Venom suppression resistance. Animated suit. Whoa! It's not a bad suit either. Oh, man. Whoa. Spider-Man looks like he's ready to beat the ever-loving crap out of somebody in this suit. Oh, yeah, the homemade one we've seen. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the advanced tech suit for now. Alright, what do we got on the map? Let's do another one of these beats things. I like the sound sample stuff. Even though it took me a little too long to figure out what was going on. She comes down, stuck on the side of the building. Oh, and it sorts it by distance. That's actually really nice.
Emergency responder communications. Should check it out.
And I actually like that they want you doing the side activities and stuff. Like, if sometimes they make you wait on the main missions because of time, so it gives you time to do some of the side stuff. They kind of make you find a balance between the side missions and the main missions. Which is what I would prefer anyway. Unless I really hated the game, and then I would just, like, try to mainline the main missions. Whoa! I, like, friggin' headbutted that dude from above. Alright, Aaron, what you got?
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Alright, that's the subway.
Nah, getting too far away.
Okay, maybe not. They don't seem to like it when I just swing above them like that. It really does sound like a train.
I'm not gonna find it over here.
Yeah, it's definitely that. Why did it say I was too far when I was over here?
Maybe something mechanical? Not this way.
But every time I get close to the tracks, he's like, no.
I think it's back there.
Whoop! It's not where I meant to go. It's not any of the crap on the roof. Said he used to listen to it while they were sleeping.
There's a subway line near here.
Where? So underground?
Mom keeps talking about Imani during Kwanzaa.
Watch it.
Wasn't done talking.
Excuse me. Oh. If I go down there, it's trying to get me to fast travel.
Move into Harlem. So
There's a subway line near here.
Wait for the train to pull into station to record it. Where?
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record.
Oh, there.
Later, dude.
Go.
Ah. Alright, I'll just stay here until the train comes back through. There you go. I shot a web for you.
Like that. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Your dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad. All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn!
Uh-oh.
Hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies, I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church, let's go.
I wonder if these activities in the Spider-Man app expire. Well, this doesn't look good.
Spider-Man, thank God. Something's weakening our emergency comms. We can't get through to the fire department.
Is anyone still inside?
No, we got everyone out. But this fire's gonna jump if we don't get help. Hear that? Just noise now.
I think I can find the source. Don't worry, I'm gonna get your comms back up. The sooner I get to the source, the sooner the fire trucks get here. My webs can handle a fire this big. Whatever's weakening the signal is just ahead.
Fire's burning real good, and all I'm hearing is static. Guess powering down the tower worked.
Insurance only pays out if the whole building goes down. So make sure the static stays till then.
They're weakening comms for an insurance scam?
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? One of those video tutorials.
Because I'm not.
Sorry, guys. You really should have gone for the Spider-Man insurance.
It's Spider-Man! Fire's not done, so keep him busy! He's gotta be hiding!
Oh,
Hi.
hang on.
Hi, Rocket. Cannot find Miss Fraggle. Can't find Miss Fraggle. It's me, Animal. Have a great stream. Bye.
Rocket says hi.
Hi, Rocket. You look like an animal.
Excuse me a moment.
She's in jail? Why is she in jail? What did she do to you? Oh, she's gonna make your life miserable next stream. Just wait.
Okay. Siri set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
And here's your bean. It is toasted marshmallow or stink bug again. And it is stink bug again. She left Miss Fraggle in here the last time Miss Fraggle showed up, so I hid her. I think it is hilarious that when I'm wearing this hat, the NVIDIA background removal thing is just like, yeah, it's clearly on your head. Whoops. Ooh.
comms are weak because there's no power. I need to charge up that generator. Hey, Mr. EMT. Dudes are trying to
Mr.
burn down that building
EMT.
for an insurance scam.
Mr. EMT's my dad.
Are you serious? They're putting people in danger.
Yeah. How's the fire looking?
It's getting real close to jumping to the building next door, and I still can't reach the fire department.
Signal should be clear soon. Hang tight. I'll update you.
Okay, come on.
Getting close.
Hang on. The signal's stronger now. Ah, what'd you do? Why are you always assuming things are my fault, huh? What's that about?
Can't wait. I gotta get those comms back to normal.
I hate computers. Why am I always the one figuring out the tech stuff? First decided you're a tech guy, and no one else can remember their passwords. Big sword on
I don't know why that guy was safe, but I'll take it.
Kind of feel a little bad for the neighbors. What if the fire spreads? You must be new here. I heard something. Stomach's grumbling. Should have packed a
Come on.
sandwich.
Gotcha.
Crap! There's worms over here! Hate just waiting around. Keep an eye out for the bug! Money's as good as ours now. And it's going straight into paying for my insurance. What a joke.
Come on.
Where are you? Show yourself! What was that?
Come on.
Find the bug and put him down! Need a hand over here?
Waiting for the camouflage to recharge. Come on.
Quit your piping. I'm here. Not liking this! Kind of feel a little bad for the neighbors. What if the fire spreads? You must be new here. You can't hide
Okay.
forever! The hell was that? Shouldn't have come here, Spider-Man.
Alright, we're doing this.
Money's as good as ours now. Spider-Man! Whoever takes him out gets a bonus! I'm gonna enjoy this! He's wiping us out!
Yes, I am.
And you! Come here!
That'll work.
Now to get the comms back to full power. There, I think that worked. I should check on the fire and make sure comms are back up. Hey, how's the signal now?
Everything's coming through loud and clear. Got through.
There we go.
Dispatch 2. Fire trucks are pulling up now.
Like, I'm pretty sure the discussion that this is an insurance scam would mean that the insurance scam's never going to work. Like, insurance will take any excuse they can to not pay out. And the rumor that this is an insurance scam by Spider-Man would be a huge reason not to pay out.
Fire department got the building extinguished just in time. I'm definitely giving your app 5 stars.
Glad I could help. Spread the word, too. The more people use the app, the safer we'll make New York.
I'm gonna make sure everybody knows.
Well, yeah, and the busier you are,
Spider-Man.
we'd still be stuck with static if it wasn't for you, Spidey. Alright. Let's go see Finn. Glad I decided not to swing there myself. How long is the island of Manhattan? Like, that's literally from top to bottom is 4.5 kilometers? Roughly 13.4 miles long and about 2.3 miles across at its widest point. Swear, man. Sardine cans.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be
Like
attacking
myself.
the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist.
Wait, what? What? I was in the middle of listening to a podcast. What is wrong with you?
You can't beat all of us! I'll kill you!
All right.
Transmitter? What? What's up, Finn?
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't.
Why don't we work together on it?
I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us to that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember?
That would
Ghana
be
was
pretty.
my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
The reminiscing is cute, but you're kind of distracting yourselves.
What?
Is he covered in Roxxon tech? Yes, he is. Uh-oh.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
What?
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
Oh, that one hit home.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow. That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid?
Another product you can sell.
That smells like money.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is.
What a douche.
Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
This is what you want, huh? Ooh. Mega Venom Blast? Whoa.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you.
Rhino's still out there.
Holy shit. Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Tinker, Tailor, Spider,
About
Spy.
Roxxon
Cute.
surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer? What did you find?
A schematic.
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's powering it. Hello?
Huh? Oh.
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
Don't get yourself killed, Finn.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle this.
Aaron sold us out.
Security cameras are down in the south wing. Rhino probably turned them off. I wanted to question.
You're done.
There's 2 more ahead.
That'll leave a mark.
Anybody else want to check on the dead body? Happy to keep knocking you out.
Man down! One of ours!
Yep, check him out.
Roxxon Plaza, they can move. Simple as that.
Come on. You know you want to. Come on.
Last thing we need is another security leak.
Not your lucky day. Sorry.
Like flies to the trap. Okay. Done here. fine, 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 fine. Everything's cool.
Planning a sweep.
RX-75, what's your status? No response. I need eyes on his position.
Alright, let's call someone over here.
Copy. Checking his position.
Ooh! Whoops. I was just trying to mark him.
You have orders, Captain Spider-Man!
That is handy.
Neutralizing Spider-Man! This yours?
I'm stuck. There we go. Ta-da!
Okay, I'm shorting the magnet. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for the breadcrumbs, because I had no idea where to go. I love the way they lay out these labs. They actually look legit.
Wonder what's on these computers.
Open the thing.
Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
Awkward.
More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn
Metal
about
onesie.
him. Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate. Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in the purple?
Mm-hmm.
What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No, no way.
Sure sounds like it.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo.
What's that say?
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
All right. Open sesame. I half expected him to get punched as soon as he started opening the door. Rhino's around here.
Oh, until I have my new form.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel, so clearly there's something going on there.
Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation with
Agreed
Uncle
to
Aaron.
leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Krieger's eyes are just a
Let Spider-Man
little too
go,
big.
And I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine.
And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party.
What a creep!
Yeah. Bye.
Go there.
Yeah, you got sold out, kid.
You know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No, it's...
Yes, it is.
I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation.
I mean, they were gonna kill Miles.
Just save it.
No one leads someone into a trap where they themselves are going to die.
Keep moving. Can you get this open?
Yeah, sure.
This is a storytelling trope I don't like.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get.
Like, people who... misunderstandings because... or significant beef because people just aren't talking.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
I just did that. Oh, I'm sorry I did it too early.
There. Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that.
Puzzle time. Puzzle time.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Okay, I don't want a puzzle hint. Although it is nice that they have them. Alright, that doesn't... I feel like the answer is these two computers. Can I just move the thing myself? Ah. Can I target this? No. Okay.
Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that useful?
Not yet. What about this? Alright. I'm going to take a brief AFK and then we'll keep going, and then I'll feel more stupid when I can't figure out this puzzle. BRB. No, I did not look at the Stellar Blade thing. You mentioned it last stream and I forgot. I'd like to take a look at this. Hang on. So this is, I think, the video you tried to send me for the State of Play thing. Primary desktop. There we go.
그날은 갑자기 찾아왔지. 그놈들은 무자비했고 인간들은 무력했어. 인류는 형편없이 무너져갔네.
And it's Stellar Blade, not Spectral Blade.
자이오니아, 버려진 자들의 도시지.
I'm okay with it being in
전성기에는
Japanese right
10만
now.
명 이상이 살았던 곳이야.
Unless there's an English one. Hang on. Is there an English one? State of Play. I don't want to look at the whole thing. So this is the one from a year ago. Gameplay overview trailer. I don't... Is it just the gameplay overview? Maybe.
Stop worrying, we know you way are. You are not afraid. Our voice is no one knows we are in your throne.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba.
It does have a near feel to it, yeah.
All we must do is complete the mission. While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called hypersol.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be Ados 7. Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to
Nice
use
bra.
by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here. Done.
Something does feel different. This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
I saw this movie. Neo saves the city.
By the survivors, and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
We have a Mimir.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister.
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Natibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
A supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills,
Okay.
upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
This feels like Final Fantasy 15.
Eve will often encounter people in need.
Just
and
without
other
Ignis's
human beings
cooking.
who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or something worse.
I'm intrigued by this.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
I mean, it's clearly an RPG, but it does feel a lot like Nier.
Right?
Particularly the
To
combat.
think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Opening! It's windy! No more lights to blind my eyes. Choose what you lose. To collapse!
And of course, it has the weird emphasis on boobs, customary of Japanese RPGs.
This is no longer the drone you knew. So close to the goal, headed to life. Now it's time. Together was long. Show me how to slow down.
Abaddon. Alright. So we've got a near-like RPG with a post-apocalyptic story and biblical themes. It's an interesting premise. I'll be interested to see how it reviews. Who's making it? Oh, not IGN. Friggin' go away. Interesting. Stick up. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It does feel a lot like Nier, but only Yoko Taro can pull off a good Nier game. So I'll be curious to see how it reviews. And I wish them the best of luck. I hope it does
Maybe
well.
This crane can help us out somehow.
I know, Miles. Thank you. Oh, there's a control panel up there. Okay. No, there's not. It's acting like I should move the crane, but I can't move the crane. Can I? There's no control panels around anywhere.
May as well yank that crane. See what it does.
That's what I was... Oh, now it shows the option. Of course it does. I tried that before. I was going to friggin' do that before, and it wasn't giving me the option. You've got to be in, like, just the right spot to do it.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Sure.
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
What can I connect it to? Needs a new power source. That's all well and good, but what can I connect it to? I can't do that. Can I move this over, maybe? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay. So now what?
Could use those nodes and some webs. Reroute power to the laser.
Okay, this. And then... Bam.
You're good. Use the laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Yeah, mobility problems. What everyone wants in their Spider-Man.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out.
That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Waiting
Looks
to fight
like they guessed our
Rhino.
plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Keep this door open!
That won't hold forever.
Go! I'll be fine, just go!
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures.
So camouflage
They'll
won't,
see you if you try to go
won't save
invisible.
me. Yep.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I could still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
Okay. Gotcha.
Easier than I thought.
Man down! One of ours!
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
Gotcha. Can I get you now? No, he's got a buddy. What about when they pass each other? Yeah!
Lights out for you.
Love it when they're spread out like this.
Comms check, RX-57. No response. Requesting check on his position.
10-4, checking now.
Come on. Gotcha.
Eso me gustó.
It's a shame that sometimes the objective on these missions is not to get stealth kills. It's almost like they're encouraging you to go into combat sometimes as opposed to doing stealth.
Right, I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza.
As I just
No one
yank him
except
through a running
Roxxon.
fan.
You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
Alright, that's the upper and middle floor is clear. Your turn.
I'm through. Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
I love that.
Coming? Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way. What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way.
Well, I mean, there was a way. You had the phone, and then you shorted it out with your friggin' spider electricity.
I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
Yep, here comes Rhino.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Sounds like an ice cream. Yeah, go Finn.
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard. Let's go for a ride. Gotta steer him toward those tanks. Hope it weakens his armor.
Okay. I know she said she's gonna take the guards, but I don't know how to target Rhino. Whoa! Oh! Okay. I need to be paying attention to Rhino. There we go. Ah, I couldn't turn him fast enough. He does not like that. Got it. Okay. No! Ah! Alright, come on. Come get me. Alright, come on. No, this is the wrong way. Oh, that can work. Yeah.
I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
Oh! Alright, come on, Rhino. Alright, come on.
But I only need to knock you down once.
Keep him down!
Finn and Miles make a hell of a team, man. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he's throwing it!
Ooh! Which I threw myself into. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's not what I wanted. Oh, those engines. Oh my gosh.
You have orders! Capture Spider-Man! Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed the new armor.
No, not him! No, not him either! I punched him in the butt!
Permanently! I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
Okay, come on. Come on. Gotcha.
That armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino. Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface.
Why do you sound so tired?
Ugh. Alright, I need the ads to get my venom meter back up. Okay, come on.
Escape us that easily.
Here! Cat, his armor's falling apart! His Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it. Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
Oh no!
Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Move out and try not to die again, maggot. These things
You
are
suck.
expensive.
Oh my gosh!
You were never strong enough, Spider-Man.
Yes! Get nauseated.
I do not.
Ow! Ow! No, not... Don't friggin' zap to Rhino. Oh my gosh! Ah! This hurts so much.
Strong enough, Spider-Man.
The fact that they start this phase with no venom meter whatsoever. No! Stop it! Ow!
That's how I win it.
Haha! Loser. Ow. Okay, less loser now. I would love to! Finn! I need help! Ugh.
He's stuck. Almost got him. We're gonna break it.
Always. What? There we go.
Sleepy Alexi? Ready for it now?
I do not.
He's punch drunk. Lay into him.
You have order, Captain.
Okay, good lord. That was rough.
Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Krieger said he'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died.
Uh-oh.
Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan,
It'll destroy Harlem.
Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
Finn's gonna kill him.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Yeah. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Finn! What the hell?
Ow. Gonna feel that one in the morning.
reactor.
Come near me again, I'll kill you.
But we're family.
My family's dead.
Yankee, I need help.
Yikes.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó?
Uh-oh.
What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
Not a great time for this conversation.
He's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this?
You got to
Those
keep your
talks
superhero
behind-
activities on the down
How to
low.
keep yourself safe. But this...
I didn't want you to worry.
I love how Pete's one rule was, don't tell anybody you're Spider-Man. And now, like, so many people know.
The other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day.
I'm surprised she's not freaking out about this. Like, she's
Stay
running for
safe.
city council. I'm surprised she's not seeing Miles as a vigilante problem. Suit schematic loaded. System data, object, okay.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having
Miles
my back,
healed
man.
up quick.
Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store a new form. Maybe you could hack Oscorp's surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out. Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over.
That neon sign is cool, but I bet that would hurt your eyes after a little while. What do we got here? I like that they I like that they let you look at different stuff in Miles's apartment every time you're there.
For all of us.
Congrats, Miles and Finn. You're gonna kick high school's you know what. Cute.
Your mom texted. She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people closer to the plaza first.
You still gonna help?
Totally. Soon as I find Finn's latest new form setup.
That thing on the desk is a blast from the past. A Linksys router. A very, very famous one. The WRT54G, if I'm not mistaken. You could mod it and load your own firmware onto it and keep it up to date. Like, it was like the world's first heavily modded router.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think
I'm just giving these away?
I hope our place survives it.
Because I'm not.
Well, I mean, it would be weird if the game ended with us blowing up Harlem, but okay.
A lot of strong people in my family.
Vomit or
Time to
peach?
live up to it.
3 bad beans in a row. Ugh.
Definitely feeling like mom's space now.
Oh. The fuzzy stuff around the toilet is gone. Someone must have had an accident. Ugh. I'm not putting on music. I'm just looking around the apartment before I call it a night. Oh.
Not sure a pre-hero wing snack is the best idea right now.
Dude, you must burn calories like nobody's business. A snack is always a good idea for you. Miles has of course he's got a sewing machine in his bedroom. I'm like, that's a weird thing for him to have. And then I was like, wait, he's Spider-Man. Yes, it makes perfect sense. All right. We're going to be stopping there for the evening.